The South China Sea simmers with tension on November 11, 2025. The world's attention is fixed on these contested waters, where every movement is scrutinized and every decision could tip the balance. A Chinese Coast Guard vessel shadows a Philippine supply boat near Second Thomas Shoal. A scene now routine. But today, something has changed. The air is thick with anticipation, as if everyone senses a turning point is near. Less than 200 kilometers away, on Balabac Island, the thunder of construction signals a new era. The island, once quiet and remote, now hums with the relentless energy of progress. A nearly finished runway built by the US and the Philippines stands as a bold statement. Its presence is unmistakable, a clear sign that the status quo is being challenged. This isn't just infrastructure, it's a message. The Philippines is not alone. The partnership with the United States is now visible, concrete, and undeniable. For years, Filipino fishermen have been harassed and sovereignty challenged. Their livelihoods have been threatened, their rights tested by foreign powers. Now this runway shifts the balance. It's a symbol of hope and a deterrent, a new chapter in the ongoing struggle for control and security. It's the most tangible sign of a revitalized US-Philippines alliance. The two nations stand shoulder to shoulder, their cooperation more vital than ever. Once a quiet outpost, Balabac is now a forward operating base at a global maritime flashpoint. The transformation is dramatic, and its implications are far-reaching. Every ship movement, every construction project, now carries immense weight. The island's strategic value has never been clearer, and every action is watched by allies and rivals alike. The runway marks the start of a new, uncertain chapter in the region. It's a beacon of both opportunity and risk, drawing the eyes of the world. Filipino soldiers stationed here feel the difference. Their presence is no longer symbolic, it's essential, and their mission has never been more important. Support is closer, morale is higher. Supplies arrive faster and the sense of isolation has faded, replaced by a new sense of unity and purpose. They're no longer isolated, they're part of a modern defense network. Advanced technology links them to allies and command centers far beyond the island. Vulnerability is replaced by readiness, training is constant, and the troops are prepared for whatever challenges may come. This project transforms their ability to protect their waters and national pride. The flag raised beside the runway is a daily reminder of what's at stake. The world is watching, and the stakes have never been higher. Every development here sends ripples across the region and beyond. The runway is more than concrete. It's resolve, etched into the earth. It's a testament to determination, unity, and the will to defend what matters most. It's a move in a high-stakes game, with Southeast Asia's stability on the line. The choices made here will echo for years to come. The story of Balabac is just beginning. Its runway is not just a strip of land, it's the opening act in a new era of regional power and resilience. The Balabac runway is no ordinary airstrip. Stretching 30,000 meters, it can handle everything from C-130s to fighter jets. Its location at the southern tip of Palawan offers a direct gateway to the West Philippine Sea and the contested Spratly Islands. Built under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA, it's a joint US-Philippine effort. This isn't a US base, it's a Philippine base, enhanced for mutual defense. Construction overcame tropical storms and logistical nightmares, but the result is a permanent, military-grade asset. The runway enables rapid deployment of troops, equipment, and humanitarian aid. It's a long-term investment in regional security, not a temporary fix. For the US-Philippines alliance, it's a milestone, proof of real commitment. For the Philippines, it's a leap toward credible defense and modernization. The runway is both a physical and symbolic asset, showing the alliance is alive and delivering results. It's a game-changer for the region. In geopolitics, location is everything. The right spot on the map can shift the balance of power, and sometimes, a single airstrip can change the entire game. And Balabac is a queen on the South China Sea chessboard. Its position is not just strategic, but pivotal, influencing every move in this high-stakes region. China's artificial islands project power, but Balabac is a direct counter. It stands as a natural outpost, a real island with real stakes, pushing back against expansion. It gives the Philippines And U.S., a forward staging point right at the edge of the dispute. This proximity means faster deployment, greater presence, and a constant reminder that the area is not uncontested. Now, air patrols and rapid response missions can launch in minutes, not hours. This speed is crucial for intercepting threats, responding to emergencies, and maintaining a visible deterrent. This deters aggression and changes the calculus for any challenger. The mere presence of ready forces makes any hostile action riskier and less likely to succeed. Surveillance aircraft can now monitor the sea more effectively, gathering real-time intelligence. This constant watch helps prevent surprises and gives decision-makers the information they need. For the Philippines, this means better protection of its maritime territory and stronger enforcement of its rights. Fishermen, Coast Guard, and Navy all benefit from a secure base so close to contested waters. The runway strengthens the country's claim to its exclusive economic zone. It's not just a line on a map, it's a presence that can be seen and felt. The 2016 arbitral ruling was a legal win, but now there's muscle to back it up. International law matters more when there's real capability to enforce it. Building up defense here shows the Philippines is serious about sovereignty. It's a message to the world. The country will defend what is rightfully its own. The Balabac runway is a symbol. The Philippines is no longer a passive victim, but an active defender. It's a turning point in the nation's approach to its own security. It's a platform for power, knowledge, and national resolve. In the contest for the South China Sea, Balabac is now a beacon of strength and determination. In a crisis, time is everything. The Balabac runway erases the old-time advantage of aggressors in the West Philippine Sea. Now, air support can reach flashpoints in minutes, not hours. This proactive presence deters incidents before they escalate. Filipino outposts, like the BRP Sierra Madre, now have real air cover. The message, any attack, will be met swiftly and forcefully. The runway also anchors the southern end of the Philippines' defense network. Dispersed airfields make the military less vulnerable to a single strike. Strategic depth and resilience are now part of the equation. The Balabac runway is a key piece in the puzzle of national security. It's not just about the Spratlys, it's about the whole nation's defense. Beyond strategy, the Balabac runway is a lifeline for the local community. In a region prone to typhoons, rapid delivery of aid and evacuation is now possible. The airstrip brings jobs, boosts the local economy, and opens doors for future civilian flights and tourism. Military and community ties have grown through outreach and shared projects. The base is now seen as a partner, not just a fortress. For locals, it means better access to healthcare, new business opportunities, and a sense of national importance. The runway's dual-use potential is central to EDCA's philosophy. Security investments here directly benefit the people's well-being and resilience. Balabac is no longer a forgotten outpost. It's a hub of hope and progress. Beijing has condemned the Balabac runway as provocative militarization. Chinese officials claim it's part of a U.S. strategy to encircle China, complicating regional disputes. The new runway forces China to rethink its freedom of action near Philippine territory. Rapid response from Balabac raises the risks for any aggressive move. Southeast Asian neighbors watch with mixed feelings. Some welcome a counterbalance, others fear escalation. The risk of an arms race looms as both sides bolster their presence. The challenge framed Balabac as a defensive measure, not aggression. Diplomacy must walk hand in hand with deterrence to keep the peace. For Sergeant Reyes, stationed on a remote outpost, the new runway is more than just a strip of concrete. It's a lifeline that connects him to the rest of the country and the world beyond. Before, help was far away. Now, when jets fly overhead, I feel secure, he says. Describing how the sound of engines above brings reassurance that support is close at hand, even in the most isolated places. The morale boost is real. Soldiers know their nation stands with them. The presence of the runway means faster resupply, quicker medical aid, and a sense that they are never truly alone. Lito, a fisherman, hopes the runway means safer waters and a return to his livelihood. For years, he and others have faced uncertainty and risk at sea. Maybe now, with planes watching, we can fish without fear, he says, his voice carrying both hope and relief. The sight of patrol aircraft overhead is a promise of protection. For military families, the closer base means less worry and a sense of safety. Children can sleep easier, and spouses feel reassured knowing their loved ones are within reach of help. These stories put a human face on strategy, reminding us that every policy decision affects real people with dreams and fears. The runway is backup for soldiers, hope for fishermen, and peace of mind for families. It's a thread that ties together the lives of those who defend, provide, and support. It's a tool of national power and a source of personal security, bridging the gap between national defense and daily life. The concrete of Balabac is intertwined with the hopes and struggles of the Filipino people, each slab representing resilience and unity. It's more than military, it's about identity and sovereignty. The runway stands as a testament to the nation's determination to protect its people and its future. The runway touches lives far beyond the headlines, shaping the destinies of communities and strengthening the bonds between civilians and those in uniform. It's a project that resonates at the heart of the nation, inspiring pride and unity among Filipinos from all walks of life. For every Filipino, it's a symbol of standing tall in the face of challenge, a reminder that together, they can overcome adversity. The fight for sovereignty is personal, and now, with the runway, the fight is stronger, more visible, and more hopeful than ever before. The Balabac runway is both shield and signal. It deters aggression by showing credible military strength, but it's also a diplomatic message. The Philippines chooses alliances and international law over coercion. Building with a treaty ally is a statement of sovereignty and self-determination. The key is balance. Deterrence without provocation, strength paired with dialogue. The Philippines must keep engaging China and ASEAN, making clear its actions are defensive. The runway is a tool for peace, forged from the materials of war. It gives diplomats confidence to negotiate from strength, not fear. Balabac embodies modern statecraft, a shield, and an olive branch. As the Balabac runway nears completion, it marks a new chapter for the Philippines and the Indo-Pacific. It's a symbol of a modernized, dynamic US-Philippines alliance. For the Philippines, it's a leap toward credible defense and national pride. The facility helps level the playing field, empowering the armed forces and asserting sovereignty. Its greatest contribution may be in preventing conflict, strengthening deterrence so diplomacy can thrive. The runway is an investment in a future where law prevails over might. As the first planes land, they carry the promise of a new era. Balabac signals resilience, hope, and a new dawn for Southeast Asia.